station. KithenGesiRadio.com. KNR Radio.
Playing all the hits. I love you still. Let's do it. What's up, guys? This is Justin Bieber.
Hey, this is Major Lazer.
I'm Moon.
This is our brand new single.
Your uninterrupted broadcast.
Definitely for your uninterrupted broadcast, we are welcoming you to the Valley of the Gods at exactly time for me to say good afternoon, Absheni. Hello, goeiemiddag to everybody who's also just joined the conversation. It's also the first time. The invasion on which happens on a daily basis between Monday and Friday, between the hours of 12 and 3 o'clock with myself, Upiwe, Amanda Wagwadziba, and that is Lady P to you. That is Ulaza Mamfene for holding it down with the social crossover. When you get a quarks with the jump off between 9 and 12, and also from 3 to 6. That is the lady of 3 to 6, the lady of the drive. She is going to be coming through. And also, just before I officially just get on with the program, I have to say congratulations, and I have to say that we're really proud. From 6 o'clock, she actually had her first show, which is called The Urban Age. And also, if you've seen on our Facebook page, in fact, I urge you to go onto our Facebook page to go and watch the live that she had. She had a really interesting interview with Mr. Makalima, who is the principal of Ulwazi. It was such an interesting topic, and more than anything, I must say, for I love the confidence that she definitely had. So make sure that you go check that Facebook live as well as share it. Now let's definitely get into it. Let's definitely get into the show. And on a Thursday, getting a hashtag turn up. The weekend gets the debut weekend, and also sinala feature simane sifaka 18 memories, not just music, in terms of ingoma could be a song from the 80s, from the 90s, or even ingoma that's actually trending now. A certain memory, a good memory to be exact, something that makes you feel alive, something that brings back joy in your heart. So that's the feature that we definitely have. It again, memories, not just music. And if you've actually been tuning in on radios of back in the day, or maybe it's actually going to bring and ignite a feel that you used to have. So that's what we're all about, as well as uplifting you at the same time on the invasion. And also I'm also sending you in love faces. Thank you so much for joining me. And looking at time, it is exactly 25 minutes and imbi 12, looking at 33 and a half minutes. Quick one. It might also be a very sensitive subject, because I have actually been a victim of what we're actually going to be talking about today on the invasion. And I have a specific reason why even I want us to talk about Lendo. Today, if you do not know, being the 7th of March 2024, it is actually National Slam the Scam Day. Lilonke sitingokola about scams. Go to be aware of social security scams targeting vulnerable individuals, safeguard your personal information, and report any suspicious activity. Scams, and of which I am saying this because I have been a victim of almost being scammed of my belongings. And I will actually tell the story. I think it was 2021, whereby I even wrote a long post. It's on Facebook, closer to the festive season. And the reason why I also want us to talk about this is because I find that a lot of individuals, and maybe because they're even scared to talk about these things that have happened to them in terms of scams. And recently, I even have somebody who's close to me who actually lost 28,000 years deals that will look so proper. Information. And when you look at these informations, thinking, but I don't need to double think. I don't need to look at this again, as well as in a lawyer. Well, guess what? Today we're looking at those things, the nitty-gritties of scams, as well as scam scam. Ewe siyazibona iifowuni zethu ku-Truecaller xa zikhala kubekho into ethi scam ungayiphenduli. Kodwa ke zikhona ezinye izinto ubona uba ngaba ke le deal, it looks so legit. I might as well, no, ndifake imali yam, invest my money in such and such, and only to find out along the run kuzawuba kubi kuwe. So please make sure you join the conversation. Ngentsimbi yesibini, that is where we're going to be talking about everything that has to do with scams, as well as how to know and see from a distance bangaba ke yabona ke lo umntu uzondiscam, especially xa sizawukhupha nemali. You find that ngedate ezithile uyathanda ugcwala, ufike kukho abantu abadoji, abantu abaza kubuza imibuzo, ibe kanti ngabona who are targeting you. And what's so sad nowadays is that you find that abanye abantu will come to you dressed in clothing that you never even think bangumntu onokuphaka lo ezokuscam. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. But without wasting any further time, looking at ixesha lethu, it is definitely time for us to look at imozulu yethu namhlanje. Also joined, I see some love from Undlela Wakamkume. Ndiyabulela. I'm definitely sending that love back to you. But all right, make sure you send through your voice notes. Bangabe kona mphulaphuli ukhona nomntu omaziyo ke wachaphazeleka in terms of bangabe ke waphantse okanye ke sekhe waskenywa. And if they have been scammed, please, would love to even hear voice notes mhlambi utsho kubanga anonymous ungaziwa ubangabe ke ungubani wakwabani na lilonke. We want people to most definitely be aware that there are scams that happen on a daily basis, that there are people who are constantly targeting us, even on social media. Bejongene nje nobomi bethu besibona uba hayi man uphiwe ngathi unemoto esandoyithenga, khawume khe ndenze oku noku okanye ikhona nje into aza nayo. So please, we're going to be talking about that at the second hour. Send through your voice notes on 066-137-2723, 066-137-2723. Kulapho ke siza kufuna kona kuWhatsApp okanye kusibhalele nembrifana with regarding your journey in terms of how you even overcame that situation of after being scammed. Because I understand, like I mentioned, Since I victim of what we're going to be talking about, almost by God's grace, but there has to be something after that needs to be done in terms of therapy. Because after you've been scammed, obviously I was in a trust with so many different things. So that's what we're talking about today on The Invasion. And looking at time, it's definitely time for me to quickly look at your weather report brought to you by the South African Weather Services. But again, this meaning will definitely be going live. Let me know on 066-137-2723, 066-137-2723.
The World Wide Web is our home.